Melatonin works for falling asleep, but there's other things that are actually even better. Even things like tart cherry juice that help you sleep and lower cortisol. If you're eating well, if you're training well, and you're just not putting it all together, like you're not getting the results, it's a very good chance it has to do with the quality of your sleep. It's everything. It's the foundation. So in today's video, I'm breaking down the best and the worst sleep techniques and even sleep aids, and we're going to rank them in a particular system. I've ranked them all the way from what I call SS, Sleep Savant, all the way down to GS, grasping for straws, because all these things might work to a certain degree, but we need to cut through the noise. And at the end of this video, I'm going to share my particular sleep stack and my evening routine that's worked for me for the last couple of years, since I really struggled with some bad sleep a couple of years back after having some kids. First up is blue light blocking. How effective is this? Blue light blocking makes a lot of sense, right? We have this part of our brain, it's called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. Okay, and the suprachiasmatic nucleus helps us understand like what time of day it is, what signals our body needs to release or have in order to go to sleep and calm down. Now, it also does the opposite. So when blue light hits your eyes, your suprachiasmatic nucleus says, okay, we're awake, and we're going to go ahead and ramp up just all these arousal feelings, right? So you're awake. So even if you do go to sleep, it's like you're not getting into a real good sleep. But is blocking blue light overrated? I mean, does it actually have much of an effect? I mean, if you look at the science, it does seem to have an effect. But if you look hard at the science, you find blue light is important, but what's more important is the level of light that you're exposed to. So what I mean by that is, if you're in a room that's bright, the sheer lumens can actually make you more awake than blue light itself. It's just the fact that we tend to be in front of blue light, that's really why it takes so much note. But the fact that we spend so much time in front of blue light, that's probably why it gets so much focus on it. So at the end of the day, like cutting out blue light is really important, but it's almost a better strategy to just reduce the brightness on your phone, reduce the brightness in your room, and actually focusing on adding red light is better, because red light can actually impact your eyes to a certain level and tell your body that you've had enough light for the day and that you've gotten the adequate amount of sort of anti-inflammatory light signaling, right? So you just want to do your red light not right before bed, early enough, right around sunset. So it's in line with when you would naturally get that red light. So I rank blocking blue light as out like a light. Okay, so I don't put it all the way at Sleep Savant. I put it at out like a light because I feel like it does help and it's definitely worth doing, but it's not as powerful as some of the other ones that we're going to talk about. Magnesium. Magnesium is a GABA agonist, which means that it actually triggers GABA to be your GABA receptor to essentially be triggered. GABA stands for gamma aminobutyric acid, and it is the calming inhibitory neurotransmitter in your brain. So it's what allows your brain to sort of relax. It's the opposite of feeling super amped up and excited. It's also what is called an NMDA agonist. Okay, so this reduces excitability in the first place, in the nervous system. So it truly is a calming mineral in every sense of the word. Different kinds of magnesium, like magnesium threonate, cross through the blood-brain barrier and impact this even more. So if you have a busy brain, magnesium threonate is good. If you just need general sleep, magnesium glycinate is good. If you need general body relaxation, dimagnesium malate is the way to go. So I rate magnesium as an SS, as a sleep savant. This one can take someone that sleeps really poorly and in a matter of days help them sleep like a true sleep savant. But since we've been talking about GABA, maybe we should inspect a supplement known as GABA. A lot of people take straight up GABA. Thing is, GABA is a large molecule, and GABA has low bioavailability. GABA cannot cross through the blood-brain barrier unless you actually have a leaky brain, which then you have bigger things to deal with. The premise is solid though. Influencing the GABAergic system could work quite well. I mean, that makes sense, right? GABA is well known, but directly taking a neurotransmitter, taking GABA to increase GABA doesn't work quite that simply. It can have an effect on the enteric system, which can help your gut feel a little calmer and maybe make your body feel calmer. But you may want to go with something like magnolia bark or honokyle, which is a more bioavailable form of GABA. But even then, if you take it too much, you develop a dependency on it. So straight up GABA supplements, I would actually rate as a GS. You're grasping for straws. You're not actually getting much benefit and you're wasting money. Now, something that we probably should pay attention to is the effect our gut has on things, because GABA can get into the bloodstream easier with a leaky gut, and if you have a leaky gut, you usually have a leaky brain. They usually go hand in hand. I was talking to Dr. Scott Schur about this. I put a link down below for a probiotic that is a very good probiotic. It's the one that I generally recommend or always recommend. It's called Seed, but right now that is a link for 25% off. So anyone that watches this video can try my favorite probiotic for 25% off. This is a clinically backed probiotic. It's not a fly-by-night one that you pick up at any store. This is very different, and it's very clinically dosed. fast and very clinically effective. Okay, so this is a probiotic that can remodel and help recolonize your gut bacteria, making it so you absorb